Have you ever set a huge goal, something that truly excites you, only to watch your motivation vanish within a week? Maybe it was starting a fitness routine, writing that book, or launching a side project. You wake up on day one full of energy, ready to conquer the world. And by day three, that energy feels like it's evaporated into thin air. I've been there. I've stared at ambitious lists of dreams, feeling stuck, frustrated, and honestly, a little guilty for not following through. Here's the thing, it's not just you. Most people struggle to stick to their big goals because motivation alone isn't enough. Motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes like the weather. But there's a way to stay consistent, even when motivation dips. There's a secret that can transform how you approach your goals, making progress feel natural, even exciting, instead of a constant battle against yourself. And that secret? Social accountability. The kind that keeps you on track, inspired, and moving forward day after day. If you're ready to become the most focused, disciplined version of yourself, consider subscribing now. You won't want to miss any of the strategies we're about to explore, because this could change everything for your big goals. Big goals are thrilling at first. The excitement of a fresh start, the vision of what's possible, it feels like you can conquer anything. You wake up early, plan meticulously, and tell yourself, this is the time I finally do it. But often that motivation fades faster than we expect. You might start strong, hitting the gym, journaling every morning, or studying intensely for hours. For a few days it feels great. You're on a roll. But then life happens. Work gets busy, distractions creep in, and suddenly you're skipping sessions, making excuses, and questioning if you even have what it takes. I've been there. Last year, I set a huge writing goal for myself. I promised I'd write 1,000 words every day. By day 3, I was already skipping sessions, feeling guilty, and doubting whether I could finish at all. That frustration isn't a personal failure, it's a common struggle. Studies show only 8% of people achieve their New Year's goals, and one major reason is a lack of accountability. Big goals need more than willpower. They need structure, support, and social accountability. Step 1. Recognize that achieving your big dreams isn't about pushing harder alone. It's about creating a system that keeps you moving forward, even when motivation dips. Here's where social accountability comes in. Think of it as a safety net for your goals. Someone who checks in, supports you, and nudges you forward when your motivation starts to fade. It's like having a partner in your journey, not just cheering from the sidelines, but actively helping you stay on track. Picture this. You tell a friend, I'll run 3 miles today. Suddenly, that run isn't just about you anymore. It's about honoring your word to someone else. That sense of responsibility adds a spark, a little extra push that makes you get up and move, even when you don't feel like it. In simple terms, social accountability is sharing your goals with others and letting them hold you responsible. It's not about pressure or judgment. It's about support, guidance, and a gentle nudge when you need it most. Think of it like a GPS for your dreams. When you start to wander off track, accountability guides you back. It keeps you aligned with your destination, even when life tries to pull you in different directions. Your first step, pick one person you trust and share your biggest goal with them. Don't just mention it. Share your timeline, commitment, and plan for follow-ups. This small step can transform your approach to big goals. I used to struggle sticking to my workouts. I'd start strong for a week or two, then life would get busy, motivation would dip, and I'd find myself skipping sessions. It felt frustrating, like I was letting myself down every single day. That all changed when I joined a small accountability group. Suddenly, I wasn't just showing up for myself, I was showing up for them too. That sense of responsibility added a new layer of motivation I had never experienced before. Science backs this up. Studies show that people are 65% more likely to achieve their goals when they share progress with someone else regularly. Accountability doesn't just make you feel supported, it actively increases your chances of success. Picture this. Waking up knowing your friend or group is expecting an update. There's a small thrill in not letting anyone down. That little spark becomes fuel, especially on days when you'd rather skip or give in to excuses. Step 2. Find a small accountability partner or group. Decide on daily, weekly, or monthly check-ins. Whatever works for you. The key isn't perfection, it's consistency. Show up, share progress, and let that support carry you forward toward your big goals. There are several ways to use social accountability, and the best approach is the one that feels natural to you. First, a one-on-one accountability partner can be incredibly effective. Text each other updates, call once a week, or just check in when needed. It doesn't have to be complicated. I remember my accountability partner and I would exchange mini wins every morning. Even small updates kept the fire alive and made progress feel exciting. Second, accountability groups offer collective energy. Facebook groups, Discord channels, or mastermind circles are great examples. When you're part of a group, you feed off each other's wins and momentum. Seeing someone else succeed inspires you to keep pushing, and sharing your progress motivates others in return. Finally, public commitments can boost consistency. Post your goals on social media or share them with your team at work. Making your goals public creates gentle pressure. You naturally want to follow through because others are aware of your promise. Step 3. Choose a method that feels comfortable for you. Whether it's a single partner, a group, or a public commitment, don't overthink it. The key is to start sharing your goal today. Action, no matter how small, sets the momentum in motion. I've seen people unintentionally sabotage their accountability efforts. Sometimes it's by picking the wrong partner, someone who isn't truly invested. Other times it's posting progress without real commitment, just going through the motions. It's easy to fall into these traps, and it can leave you feeling frustrated or discouraged. Here are some common pitfalls to watch out for. 1. Choosing someone who doesn't care. Your accountability partner must genuinely want to see you succeed. If they're indifferent, the whole system loses its power. 2. Inconsistent check-ins. Missing a week or two can derail momentum. Consistency is what makes accountability effective. 3. Relying solely on others for motivation. Social accountability enhances motivation, but it isn't a substitute for personal discipline. You still need to show up for yourself. The good news? It's okay to stumble. Accountability is a skill. It takes practice to get it right. Every mistake is a chance to learn, adjust, and strengthen your commitment. Step 4. Set clear rules and expectations with your accountability partner. Decide on check-in frequency, method, and honest communication. When everyone knows the plan, accountability becomes a powerful, reliable tool for reaching your big goals. Once I mastered the basics of accountability, I realized I could take it to the next level. I started using shared tracking apps, keeping goal journals, and creating micro-challenges with friends. Suddenly, staying consistent wasn't just easier, it was exciting. Picture a digital scoreboard showing your progress in real time. Every completed task, every small win pops up for you and your accountability partner to see. It's addictive, motivating, and keeps you fully on track. That little spark of competition and celebration drives momentum like nothing else. Here are a few advanced techniques to level up your accountability. 1. Gamification. Reward yourself for milestones. For example, after 10 workouts, treat yourself, but only if you log them publicly. This adds fun and incentive. 2. Mutual coaching. Don't just receive feedback, give it too. Teaching someone else reinforces your own commitment and helps both of you grow. 3. Accountability contracts. Write an agreement with penalties or rewards. It adds weight to your promises and strengthens your follow-through. Step 5. Experiment with one advanced technique this week. Start small, track results, and scale gradually. Small adjustments can create massive momentum over time. Even with accountability, I sometimes failed. I followed the methods, checked in with my partner, and shared progress, but still some days I fell short. That's when I realized the problem wasn't the method, it was my mindset. Without the right mental approach, accountability can only take you so far. Here are 3 key mindset shifts that make accountability truly effective. 1. Progress over perfection. Celebrate small wins, even if you slip occasionally. Every step forward counts, and small wins compound over time. 2. Ownership over blame. You're responsible for your actions, even if someone supports you. Accountability works best when you take personal responsibility for showing up. 3. Vulnerability is strength. Sharing struggles openly makes accountability authentic and effective. Admitting challenges isn't weakness. It builds trust and real momentum. Picture your goal as a plant. Accountability acts like water and sunlight, providing support and nourishment. But your consistent care, your mindset and daily effort is what truly helps it grow. Step 6. Journal one mindset shift that resonates with you and revisit it every day. Reflecting on this daily will reinforce your commitment and help you harness accountability in the most powerful way possible. Let me share some inspiring examples of how social accountability can transform goals into reality. A friend of mine wanted to lose weight. She committed to weekly accountability calls with a small group. By staying consistent and sharing progress, she lost 30 pounds in just 6 months. The check-ins kept her motivated even on tough days. Another example is a colleague pursuing a career goal. By sharing weekly progress with a mentor, asking for feedback, and celebrating small wins, he landed his dream job within a year. Accountability gave him clarity, focus, and momentum he couldn't achieve alone. Even creative goals can benefit. An aspiring author joined a small accountability group, committed to sharing progress each week, and completed a full book in 1 year. The group kept her on track when self-doubt tried to take over. These aren't superheroes. They're regular people just like you. They didn't have magic or extraordinary discipline. They simply leveraged social accountability consistently and effectively. Step 7. Identify a success story in your field. Reach out if possible or study their approach. Model their accountability strategies and adapt them to your own journey. Learning from others can shortcut your path and keep your goals firmly on track. To make social accountability truly effective, it helps to have daily habits that keep you consistent, focused, and motivated. Here's a quick checklist you can start implementing right away. 1. Share your goal every morning with your accountability partner or group. A simple check-in sets your intention for the day and reinforces commitment. 2. Log at least one progress update daily or weekly. Recording progress makes your efforts visible and creates a sense of accomplishment. 3. Celebrate micro wins together. Even small achievements deserve recognition. They build momentum and positive energy. 4. Reflect on setbacks without judgment. Accountability isn't about perfection. Mistakes are opportunities to learn and improve. 5. Adjust plans collaboratively when needed. Life changes, and flexibility ensures you stay on track without losing motivation. By practicing these habits, accountability becomes a powerful tool, not a chore. It turns goals into actions and intentions into results. Step 8. Pick one habit from this list to implement tomorrow. Start small and stay consistent. Even a single simple action, like sharing your goal each morning, can ignite momentum and move you closer to achieving your big goals. Remember, accountability isn't magic. It's daily commitment made visible. Imagine 6 months from now, you've consistently shown up, tracked your progress, and stayed accountable. That big goal you once dreamed about isn't just an idea anymore. It's your reality. Every small step you took, every check-in, every mini-win has added up, creating momentum you can feel in your bones. Picture the confidence and pride as you reflect on how far you've come. The sense of accomplishment isn't fleeting. It fuels your next goal, inspiring you to aim even higher. This is what happens when accountability becomes a daily habit. It turns intentions into actions and actions into results. Of course, it won't always be easy. Motivation will dip, obstacles will appear, and some days will feel tougher than others. But each small action compounds over time. Accountability isn't a magic wand. It's your rocket fuel, propelling you forward when motivation alone isn't enough. Today, take action. Pick one accountability partner, group, or method and share your goal. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Your future self will thank you for the commitment you make today. And if this video inspired you, hit like, share it with someone chasing a dream, and subscribe to keep building momentum together.